Hello, friends. Welcome to your mid-month October reading, and this one is for Cancer. Yeah, I'm looking at a little cue card because if I don't write it down, I won't remember. So, I have these really cute little things I made, and they have all of the signs, and I used them in the past when I had first started on like TikTok or something. And I was learning watercolor at the same time. Anyways, if you were wondering what I was looking at. Anyway, welcome. Hello. I hope that you are doing wonderfully today. Now, I know it says mid-month for October, but whenever you come across this, it's probably the right timing for you. It doesn't have to be mid-month October. It doesn't even have to be 2022, right? We have one that fell out on the floor, so I'll definitely have to grab that. And I'm hoping for maybe about 2 more. Not 8 more. No, thank you. That'd be a very long reading. I mean, not necessarily, but the way I like to do these readings and kind of go a little bit more in depth, and sometimes there's multiple different interpretations that want to come forward, so usually meaning for different people. Second one on the ground. It feels like chaos today, and like for the last few days, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. All right. Ooh, 10 of Cups, my friend. You are doing good. That probably just was really loud in the mic, so I apologize. Still getting used to this new setup. Let me grab those cards. I'll be right back. Okay. So you have some big cards with a big message. So let's work through it. You got Judgment, the Moon, and 10 of Cups. So Judgment, it's like a rebirth, and specifically it's like it's a rebirth into this like faded inner calling that maybe you've always had, but I think you pushed it down for a long time. And I can totally relate to this. In our society, in this world right now, it is necessary for us to make money, and it's thought that we should do things in a certain way in our adulthood, to be responsible, and, all of these shoulds, right? All of these expectations. And sometimes our dreams and our deepest inner callings don't align with that, really. So, it feels like it's been something that you've pushed down for a long, long time for one reason or maybe a lot. And I think you'll relate to parts of what I just said. And the moon does specifically speak to these fears that we have. I'm learning that even when it comes to monetary expectations and things like that, they are illusory in a way. These are all constructs that we've created as humans through many generations, through all kinds of different cultures and societies. There still is that expectation of providing that value and receiving in return. And more commonly today, we trade our time for money. But a lot of times it does come at the expense of our dreams. I know we already said that. But this moon, it's telling you that your fears are, I don't want to say not real, because the fear of not paying the bills is a huge thing. When you're an artist and maybe working for yourself and you don't have necessarily a steady, regular income yet. Not paying the bills and carrying your own weight and all of that, those are very real fears. But they're also fears that we can just shift perspective on sometimes, and it takes a lot of time. It takes going through some things and shifting perspective past the illusion, I guess. Instead of saying, gosh, I'm afraid I can't make rent this month, instead ask yourself, what's a different way that I can make rent this month? How else can I pay for groceries this month? Can I clean a couple houses? Will people hire me? Maybe some friends that need a little bit of extra work around the house? What are your particular skills and things that you don't mind doing for a little bit of extra cash that will still leave you plenty of time to chase your dreams and bring them to reality? Now, the 10 of Cups here, that's always an exciting one because that's dreams coming true. That is all of the good coming to you. It's everything. It's happiness. It's success and fulfillment. It's a beautiful, wonderful card. So that tells me that, yes, it is within your reach to make your dreams come true and to attain that happiness. I know you have this vision inside of you. So even if it doesn't exactly happen the way that you think it will, it's going to happen. You're being called to make it happen. You just have to push through your fears. So let's get an advice card here. I think in the extended on Patreon, we'll dive further specifically into your fears, because the dreams part, I feel like you have covered. You know exactly what I'm talking about there. And we've said all we need to say as far as you're definitely fated to reach that. So if you're at all interested after this reading, there it is. We'll head over to Patreon for that extended live wire. Okay. You have a lot of energy and you might be feeling a lot of blah, blah, blah. You know how live wire kind of bounces around sometimes? It probably just in movies. I've never seen one in real life where it's been cut and it's still a live wire. But that wire is ready to go. It's full of energy. It still has the same energy coming to it and within it that it always did before it was cut. And I see that cut as your fears here. What the universe is saying in this card is you have the energy, you have the dreams. Everything that you need is within you and it's ready to go. So all you have to do is reconnect. I'm going to leave that there because reconnecting can mean a lot of different things to a lot of different people. Take that as you will. As I said, we'll dive into this further, specifically into the fears and maybe into this live wire card in the extended over on Patreon. Whether or not you follow me over there, I want to thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate the support and look forward to reading for you again soon. Love you lots. Bye.